Hello friends, my name's Antonio and welcome to Back at the Ranch. Today's plan was basically to go out to the ranch and start cleaning up. So as you guys may have seen in one of the last videos, well, I take it back, you haven't seen that video yet, it hasn't posted. The grass is really tall right now. It's like 2.5 to 3 feet tall, so it's not really the best conditions to be walking around, especially since it's snake season, you know. So I wanted to get out there with a lawnmower and pretty much mow everything down and, you know, make it safer basically, and at the same time more eye-pleasing. Unfortunately, it's been really hot the last couple of weeks. If you follow any Texas YouTubers, you've probably heard this over and over. Oh, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot. Yeah, it's hot, and it's really hot. As a matter of fact, right now it's 11 in the morning. It's already over 90 degrees. Today's forecast is actually supposed to be over 100, close to 105, and that's actual temperature, not feels like temperature. So it'll feel even worse considering that we're down in deep South Texas, close to the coast. It gets pretty humid down here. So I actually loaded up my trailer last night. Everything's ready to go. I wake up this morning, start sipping on my coffee. I look outside and I say, nah, not today. Let's leave it for another day. So that brings me to right now. So I actually ended up sitting on my computer, poking around at my hard drives, just checking to see, you know, what I've got, what I can back up to different hard drives, make some space on my computer. And I found something. I found a video that I made for my family. So before this YouTube channel, before Back at the Ranch was a thing, I would go to the ranch and record videos for family, just to show them what the progress is, what I do, just to keep them in the loop basically of what's going on out there. Yet nobody really has time to visit but myself. So that's my way of keeping them in the loop. So I found an old video, not too old, it's from March of 2023, so just after deer season, a couple months after. We had actually just done our last clean. That's the last time that we were out there that we cleaned. The following week we went back, Pablo and I, and our goal was to go hog hunting. So again, the editing on this video that you're about to see is not the greatest. It wasn't created with the intent to share with you, the broader audience. It was just more of a documentary for family and let them know what's going on. So what I'm going to do with you guys right now is I'm going to share with you that lost video footage that I thought was lost, didn't know where it was at, and just share with you, you know, some of the adventures that we've had. So this is an extra bonus video that I'm going to publish today, just because I've got nothing to do today on Saturday, since I'm not going to cut the grass at the ranch. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, and if you do, I found another video. You let me know down in the comments if you want to see it. The other video is actually of us cleaning the property the week before, so a little bit of mowing and walking down the senderos and showing off parts of the ranch. Again, that video was done for family, not for the broader audience, but if you'd like to look at it, let me know. Leave some comments down below and I'll be more than happy to share that with you. Probably post it up next week. Enjoy. Okay, so we're back at the ranch. Today is a hunting day. Brought my red light so you can see me at night. It is about 10 o'clock at night. Just got here. We set out some feed on both feeders. We've already heard coyotes, so we know that they're out. The goal tonight is a big ass hog. When I say big hog, I mean like 250 pound hog. We've been watching him for a while, and if he doesn't come out tonight, tomorrow's the first day for turkey season. So we brought shotguns. We are potentially gonna hunt turkey. We're not sure yet, depends on how tired we are. If we get that hog, we don't hunt turkey because we're going to be cleaning that hog for a couple of hours. So we are over here by the hog scraper. There's the truck. You can't see the hog scraper, but if I change my light, there you go. There's the hog scraper. And yeah, we're getting all set up for the night. Gonna sleep in the blinds tonight. I'm hoping that hog doesn't come out like at 1 or 2 in the morning, because I don't want to be cleaning all night in the cold. It is about 50 degrees right now. It's supposed to dip down to about 42. We'll see. There's not a single cloud in the sky. It's supposed to be overcast. It's not. That means it'll probably hit the upper 30s. So we'll see. I will update you when I get into my blind. All right, just got to my blind. Feeder's out that way. And
time to climb up. That's where I'm sleeping for the night. I already came out here about 20 minutes ago. Checked for wasps and other bugs. Already sprayed, cleared it out. Now I just need to get settled in. All right, we are in the blind. Got my little light here, so it's a little tight, but it's cozy. It's actually kind of warm in here right now. I'm gonna take my jacket off and my beanie. Try not to be too loud because we did set the hog trap tonight. We decided, hey, what if the hog comes by when we're sleeping? That's the hog trap. That's what we set it up here. We can get this other light on too. There we go. Got a little extra light now. So, yeah, got my earplugs. Gun's loud even though you have a suppressor on it. I'm going to actually set that up next. Oh. So I am shooting a 308 bolt action pistol. Yeah, I said pistol, not rifle. A little controversy around these things right now. Go figure. But this is the baby that I'll be shooting. It is a long pistol. Got my ammo. Actually got ammo loaders up in my magazine already, so that's gonna go in. We actually went to the gun range a little earlier today just to make sure that our firearms were dialed in. Mine is. Took one shot, hit right where it was supposed to be. But yeah, so this is my 308. Very accurate gun. Actually had another 308, which I also loved. It was just a little too heavy for me. You know, by the time you put this thing on, it's like another foot long. And so yeah, it's a little bit about the gun, a little bit of what you can expect tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this video off, and I'm gonna finish getting ready. Once I'm all set, I will pop open one of these windows and I'll record a little video on that thermal so you guys can see what thermal really looks like. You know, it's got different modes in it too. It's pretty cool. It can look all Predator-like, or it can look black and white like the other one does. So we'll be back in a few minutes and I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so we're still in the blind. Got my gun right here. Got the window open. So you can see out the window. No, you can't see out of it, but got it open just so I can see if any coyotes or something show up. And I'm gonna look through the thermal right now so I can show you exactly what the thermal looks like. Okay, so hopefully you guys have audio and you can hear me. This is what I see with my thermal scope. Again, this is my more advanced thermal. Much better than the other one that I showed you on the last trip. But look at those rabbits. You see the rabbit? They hear me making noise. So hopefully you like what that thermal looks like. It's pretty cool, huh? I'm snacking on some twigs right now. Close the windows already. And chill out for a while, maybe take a nap. I will be up for sure in about an hour. If I hear coyotes or anything around, I'll open the window and see if I can get some video for you. Only things I'm shooting tonight are coyotes or a hog. I really hope that hog doesn't come out in the middle of the night though, because I don't want to clean in the middle of the night. So, I know I already said that, but yeah, I don't want to clean in the middle of the night. Anyway, I'm gonna watch a show or something on my phone, chill out for an hour or two, and I'll be back with you guys in a bit, see what's out there. Good morning. It's 4:55 in the morning. Got up to take a little bio break. Decided to check the camera. Motion sensor had not gone off, but I decided to pan over to the left. And That big hog we've been waiting for is in the trap. He has not set it off though. He's in there eating the corn that's in there. I'm hoping he sets it so he'll be trapped and I can just take care of him later after the sun comes up. He's a big boy, real big. So let me show you a little bit of video. It is about 7:30 a.m. Hog never came back. He was here about 5 in the morning. A little bit before 5. But the feeders went off mine went off about 15-20 minutes ago. I had a couple of deer come out, a buck and a doe. Pablo messaged me saying that he's got buck and doe over at his feeder as well. Unfortunately, it's not deer season, so we're not here for deer. We are here for the hogs and the turkey. It is officially turkey season. And it's Anthony's birthday. Happy birthday, Anthony. Hopefully you had a good night. But I got a couple deer on thermal. Showed you guys what that looked like. It's pretty cool to watch them come out quietly. Still waiting for the hog to come out. Not sure he's gonna come back. I am very surprised though that he did not set that trap off. He was in there for quite a while. So I'm gonna sit here for a bit longer. Maybe another hour and a half, 2 hours to see if this hog comes out. And if he doesn't, I'm gonna go set up a pop-up blind near the feeder. Sit in there with a chair and the shotgun, and I'm gonna wait to see if turkeys show up. Usually they show up around 10, 11 o'clock, so thinking 9 o'clock I'll head down there, start setting up, and use a turkey call, see if I can get any action. Good morning again. It is 9:30 now. About 9:10 or so, 9 o'clock. I got down, got my pop-up blind, and went down by the feeder over there and set it up. I was gonna start calling turkey. As I was setting up, I heard a very faint gunshot. Just a little pshh. Sound like a 22 almost. I was like, wait a minute. Pablo's using a suppressor. So I messaged him. I said, hey, did you just take a shot? He didn't reply for about 5 minutes. I finished setting up. I sat inside the blind. I was just about to push the turkey call, and Pablo calls me. He goes, hey, I got a hog. I was like, oh, okay. So I'm sitting in the turkey blind. He goes, well, there was a bunch of hogs. He goes, a bunch of sows, which are female hogs. He goes, they all look pregnant. He goes, I killed one. The rest of them ran, but they're running your way. I was like, oh, I better get out of this blind and go back up into the other one. Because pregnant sows and sows with piglets, yeah, they're not friendly. So let me switch over to the front camera. So I'm up in my blind now, waiting to see if these sows come out this way, but look carefully. You can see they're off to the left. My pop-up blind's camouflaged, hidden behind those trees. And the turkey have been coming and eating around the feeder, so there's plenty of corn still for turkey. And they usually show up around 10:30, so still got time. I'm waiting to see if these sows show up first. So if the sows show up, I'm taking one of them. Let's see. My battery's about to die, so this might not. A brown one? I got their trails. I'm just following the trail. That's pretty good that they just ran down one of these trails. This trail kind of heads in the direction of my blind. Yeah, I don't think that one went down. All right, so we got the hog strapped up over there, started cleaning her. Hey, got some of the skin off, not the whole thing yet. I had a lot of work to do still. And then the motion sensor went off. It's like, wait a minute. There's something in my blind. So I checked the camera and the turkeys are there. So I got my shotgun. I'm gonna walk back, see if I can sneak in there and bag me a turkey. So I could be able to record it now with one hand, but who knows, maybe the remote camera will get it. So I'll talk to you in a bit. My battery's still running low. Well, I made it to the blind. But by the time I got here, they were gone. They probably heard me coming. I used a turkey call a couple of times. They haven't responded, so I'm thinking they're long gone by now. That's crazy. I would have just stayed put for another 20 minutes. I would have had a turkey. That Pablo by himself cleaned the hog. He said he was fine doing it, so I don't feel bad. It's his kill, so yeah, let me show you what my view is here. Inside a dark blind, dressed in black, so you can blend in with the background. They were right there. Okay, we are done cleaning that sow, that hog. It took about, gosh, what time is it? About 2.5 hours. No turkey came out. Already picked up the blind, so we've already picked up all my stuff. We're gonna pick up Pablo's stuff, which we're here at the hog scraper right now, picking that up. As soon as he loads up, we're gonna make one more pass. We see a lot of hawks circling the area that we're searching for hog number 2. We're thinking it might be there, so if we find it, it's really cool today, it's still good, we might go and gut it and clean it. Probably just do back straps and legs on that one, no ribs, that way we can do it faster. All right, back home. It is Sunday, so the last couple of days were awesome, had a great time. Just finished emptying the truck right here. Got everything down that we had in the back. This seat was like loaded with guns and a whole bunch of other stuff, but just leaving my boots and a few tools in there for next time. And my pillow, you know, we got the tent still up there. It's probably gonna stay up there for a while until I find somebody that wants to buy it off of me. Back of the truck is empty. As you can see, we got that big old ice chest over there cleaned out, cleared out. Did that last night. Here's my table that I used to finish trimming the hog, which by the way, Pablo pretty much cleaned up his whole hog.
did all the skinning and everything, you know. So we got that you kill, you peel rule for the ranch. Although everybody does pitch in, Pablo really knocked it out yesterday. He did an awesome job. I just lend a hand whenever you said grab here, pull there, do this. So, but yeah, I got a piece of the hog. I ended up with a back leg, a piece of a back strap, and some ribs. Let me show you what I got. All right, check this out. So this is what we're doing today. So there's your back leg, your back strap, a few pieces. I got heart, kidney, and there's the ribs right there. Ribs haven't been seasoned yet, but they will be. But that is dinner for tonight. And just to give you an idea how big that is, check that out. That's my hand. So 2-3 times the length of my hand, and that back strap looks delicious. I salted that last night and been letting it sit in the fridge here for, make sure this fridge is even on. Yeah. Should check that yesterday. But it's been sitting there for, gosh, I don't know, about 12 hours now, maybe a little bit more. So I will be firing up that pit later on with some charcoal and some briquettes and mesquite charcoal. I'm gonna let it sit on there for maybe about an hour. It'll get a little flavor to it. Then we'll wrap it up with foil, and then we'll throw it up into this gas grill. Let it sit there for a while. So I didn't show the cleaning process of the hog, but my hands were full. You know, I was walking around. You guys saw me chasing those turkey the other day, or trying to at least. So I wasn't around for most of the cleaning. Pablo did an awesome job, like I said, but I did get my hands dirty a little bit there. And since my hands were busy, couldn't hold the camera. Again, I was using my phone, plus my battery was about to die. So, but yeah, back home. And I will see you in a couple of hours when we get the pit fired up. All right, getting the pit started. Lost track of time. Supposed to start at like 3, but 5 o'clock, and got the fire going. And we are about to season this baby right here. We're gonna get it going with, it's already got salt on it, set. We're gonna do some honey mango habanero. I don't know why I said honey. But yeah, we're gonna hit that real good. Get on both sides, let it sit a little while. Then we'll let that roast up a bit. Throw in some foil, let it sit for a couple hours. We're gonna enjoy. Got the rest of the meat inside. We're gonna prep that in a bit, and I'll be back when it's on the pit. Okay, I need to find somebody to video for me doing all this with one hand. So fire's not quite ready, but we're gonna set this off to the side here. Get it roasting already. Indirect. Listen to that sizzle. Let it go indirect for about an hour. We'll spread that out. It's a little hot, but we'll spread that out in a bit. Then we'll wrap this baby up in foil afterwards and put it over some direct heat. Maybe switch it over to the gas grill so it'll be a little more controlled. And we'll throw on everything else over here in a bit. Yeah, that baby. It's been a few hours. OMG, guess what? Look at this. Look at this. Let me switch sides. Alright, so you got bacon wrapped back strap stuffed with cream cheese. Back strap straight up. Just some seasoning. And there's your hind leg that was toasted up and then wrapped in foil with a little beer. So that's it. That is the trip for the weekend. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you next time.